right. Welcome to another episode of the Jersey Johns podcast.
Yeah. What's up? Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the podcast.
Boy, oh boy.
Another week.
Another week and another round of stories from your boy Doug.
Doogie.
Doug. Now, if you don't know who Doug is, if you don't know what we're talking about, stop playing this one. Go to the previous podcast.
Part one,
and take a listen to that because this guy is very interesting. One of John's friends from college. And this is Doug. So let's take a listen to what he has to say this time.
So what happened with the stories? You were teaching, right, for a little while, and then you got out of it because
Dude,
it was crazy.
If you are a teacher and you are out
city.
there and listening, my heart goes out to you. Get out while you can. There are so many better jobs than being the bottom of the fucking totem pole of every single fucking school system. You're on the bottom of the parents. You're on the bottom of the principal. You're on the bottom of the janitors. You're on the bottom of everything.
You're the bottom of everything.
And the kids have the power.
Of course.
I got the power.
These days, you can't do anything.
No.
They know they can say what. I had to sit with the sheriff.
What did they draw? Didn't they draw something and you made a big stink about it?
The story how they killed their teacher, Nick McNicholas.
McNicholas.
The teacher, a student wrote a story. I was a language arts, social studies, world civics teacher for like 4 years, this and that. Uh-huh. And then my kids tested #1 in language arts 4 years in a row, baby. Winner.
Nice.
Fucking Cadillac Escalade. Winner. Winning. I got Donna's DNA.
Douglas Trump.
Winning. That's right, baby. We win. Winners win. Winners win.
Winners win. Look at this.
Fucking chicken hawk.
Chicken hawk.
Chicken hawk. This is Lakewood, too.
This is Lakewood. This is up the block. Look, watch this.
Some lady has a parrot on her head.
Some lady has a parrot on her head, and she's screaming.
You know, it's probably a parrot that they brought around the show around the kids, and it just latched onto her head, and she just started going crazy and flipping out.
Listen to the people screaming in the back. It's hysterical. There's no volume, though.
The bird is fine. She's freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have put that bird on her.
Bird's like, you're my bitch.
Yeah, dude. So I'm sitting with the sheriff.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So go back to that story.
Sheriff. So, she wrote a story. She wrote like a 5-page story. It'd be a good story. And the story was about how the students ganged up and killed Mr. Nick McNicholas. And my last name is McNicholas.
Nick
so his first name was Nick.
McNicholas.
And his last name was Nicholas. And I'm Mr. McNicholas. So I'm like,
how they're gonna kill their teacher.
And, I'm down in New Brunswick. There's some hard hitting people down in New Brunswick, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know who she knows.
All strapped in
so I'm like, fuck, man, this might be serious.
Right.
This might be serious. I go right to the principal and I bring it with him. The principal reads it and he goes like, I don't think we'll make a big deal out of it.
No, don't worry. Just
what do you mean? Don't worry.
We'll let everybody gonna kill you.
This is so stupid.
Right.
I don't think we need to bring anybody's attention. Nothing's gonna happen. He just didn't want the bad publicity. Just didn't want to file paperwork. Didn't want to send it there. He just want to take a chance with my life.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. That's so stupid.
And that's what drove you
away,
basically.
That's not even why I talked to the sheriff.
Yeah.
And you know what her punishment was?
What's that?
Don't do that again.
Slap on the wrist.
Slap.
The principal said, don't do that again.
Well, that's what happened.
That was the entire conversation.
They're not. Kids don't get in trouble.
But what was this story about? It's just
they took me under a bridge. They stabbed me. They shot me. They buried the body inside a can and pushed it into the river. And he was never seen from or heard from again. So
how old were these kids? I forget.
7th and 8th grade.
That's crazy.
And I had a student tell his parents that I punched him in the face. That's why he's not doing well at school.
Okay.
They came to school.
They came to school that day.
Right.
And I'm sitting with the sheriff and the principal and the kid and the mom and a counselor and some other person and this and that. And she's like, we have a serious issue to talk about. And I'm thinking, because this kid is failing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, all right, we have to, he's got to study. He's got to do his homework. He doesn't hand in any homework. I'm thinking, man, we got to do something about this kid. He's a good kid. Right. He was a great kid, too, which is why it surprised me. Nice kid, very polite, very respectful. Yeah. Everything was good. And she's like, this gentleman thinks it's okay to punch kids in the face.
Wow.
I'm looking around the room like, which gentleman are you talking about?
Who said that to you? The mom?
The mom said it to the principal, but
pointing at you,
pointing at me.
Right.
Wow.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I'm like, no, I've never touched this kid in my life. What's going on?
You got
yeah. So they're all trying to figure out. So I real quick, I said, well, hold on a second. And this is when I'm training at an MMA school. I'm fucking chiseled, bro, and I'm hitting hard. I'm hitting a heavy bag 5 days a week. I'm switch kicking motherfuckers and taking their life.
Yeah. Take that.
I said, look at his face. He's a 90-pound 7th grader.
Yeah.
If I do my push-ups, people. If I hit him, don't you think maybe his glasses would have broke? He'd have a mark on his face. There'd be a bloody nose. I'm like,
yeah.
People. Well, yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want? And they're like, all right. So they kind of turn to the kid, and he's sitting there like deer in headlights.
Yep.
So they wouldn't.
What did I just
They wouldn't
do?
investigate for them saying that they're going to kill you, but then they can make up things and
Bingo.
have you going back. Yeah,
Bingo.
All of that.
Yeah.
Weird
Unbelievable.
And
But
then-
they'll take that publicity?
stuff. Right. But those like that.
Right?
Well, no, there was no report on it
Well,
or
yeah,
anything.
they
It didn't get sent up to
Sweeping it under the
again.
rug.
It didn't get sent up to the superintendent.
Did they
It
at
stayed
least,
in house.
Did they at least realize this kid was full of shit?
Yeah, he cracked right away.
okay.
Once they said, "Listen, is this true?" He's like, "No."
Yep.
And they're like, "Well, why'd you say that?" He's like, "Because I don't want my mom to know that I'm
failing every class."
I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Listen, let's go upstairs.
Yeah.
I got a folder on every single student. I'll show
That's
you all his
crazy.
homework. I'll show you
Yeah.
all his tests. I'll show you all his quizzes." She's like, "No, that's okay. I think I
never
got
wanted
it."
to be a
Yeah.
And
teacher.
they got up and left.
I never wanted to be a teacher. That's for sure. I just,
No, man.
Did you want to hear about the second time I had to sit with the
oh,
sheriff?
no.
Oh,
Second
wow.
time?
This
This
This one's bad.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
What did you-
as a teacher still?
Yes.
Okay.
Me as a teacher, I'm teaching freshmen like health class, this and that. So the last 10 minutes of class, I always gave them time to do their homework, catch up, this and that, chill out, and you be cool for the first 33 minutes, and I'll give you the last 10 to chill out and be cool. That was the deal I made with them. And for the most part, yeah, everyone was cool. They're like, all right, listen, yeah, we'll give you the first 35 minutes. If you give us the last 10 minutes, and then you want 5, 6 guys sit over there, hang out, talk, this and that, chill out. Nothing, terrible, bad, this and that. But if you want to sit and do, no smoking cigarettes,
Right,
this and
right,
that.
yeah.
But if you want to chill out, this and that, take your fucking. I don't think they had phones or anything back
Right.
then. But you want to just chill out, talk about fucking
Right,
whatever,
whatever.
girls, this and
Right,
that.
just-
Cool. If you 3 want to sit over there and do your homework, if you don't have any homework tonight, cool, man, go over there.
Right.
If you 2 want to put your head down and take a nap, you want to lay in the corner and take a nap, that's
Yeah.
cool. But the first 35 minutes, if you guys are cool with me for the first 35 minutes, I'll give you the last 10, 12 to fucking chill out.
All right.
And 99% of the time, that worked with everybody.
All right.
So it was cool.
All
So
right.
I got
That's good.
I got a lot of work done. I got a lot of work done in those 33 minutes.
That's smart.
Because a
That's
lot of other
smart.
people, man, their room was a fucking romper room for 55 minutes, this and that.
Wow.
They got nothing done. How can you live like that?
Right.
How
Yeah.
can you live like that?
That's smart,
So-
though. Smart approach.
Yeah,
think
gotta have
so.
strategy, dude. I won Survivor because I strategized.
Strategize.
That's
it.
right. Summer of
Right?
Doug.
You gotta
Summer
have
of
a
Doug.
strategy.
You
You
always
gotta
have
have
the
a strategy.
strategy.
You just have to execute it. So
But it always
this
ends well.
one's bad. This one's bad. I mean,
This one's
I
bad.
can tell this one because nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Again, fucking kids have the power, baby.
Yep.
Kids have
So
the
what
power.
happened?
You
So
know
what
where
happened?
I'm going with this
What?
one, everybody.
I have no idea where you're going. Where are you
I'm
going?
very excited
I
here.
don't
The
know.
last
Let's
10
see.
minutes, these 4 or 5 girls, these freshman girls come up to me and they're asking me all kinds of questions and everything. And the one girl was like the spokesperson. She would ask the questions that nobody else wanted to ask. So she's like, Mr. McNicholas, can a girl get pregnant if she swallows it?
What? This is in class?
Oh.
Yeah, this is the last 10 minutes. So it's just these 4 or 5 girls hanging out at my
These
desk.
kids
What
is-
do you
they-
do?
And the other 15, 20
I can't
students
do
are all
this.
hanging out.
That's
So
crazy.
we're having a little private, 5-person conversation. No other students are around. So
Yeah.
she was the one that would ask the questions. Like you one friend that would go buy condoms.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
The rest of you fuckers were too scared. So you always gave
my
Doug the
God.
money. Yeah.
But you can't-
Whatever, dude. If
right.
I kind of not gonna arrest it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll buy some fucking preparation H and a crowbar at the same time. Fuck do I care, dude? I think I said this before. 0 fucks to give, dude. I don't care what you think about me. I know who I am.
0 fucks.
0 fucks, baby.
0 fucks.
Yeah.
That's the name of this episode.
Yeah.
Zero
Jersey
fucks
John's
episode.
featuring 0
Zero
fucks.
That's awesome.
So one
yeah.
girl shows me a picture of her mom, and
Oh,
they said,
no.
they're asking me a bunch of questions now.
your mom.
So she's like, what do you think about her? And again, dude, I'm smart. I know you got to be 100% professional about this. This is a professional job. It's a professional situation. I always stay professional.
Yep.
I say she's a very lovely lady. Just
Right.
something along those
Something.
lines.
Don't even
she looks
respond.
like she looks.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
it's something
Right.
polite.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a very good looking person. That's it. That's it. And they're like, "Oh, do you want to date her?"
Oh,
and
God.
I was, I think I was with Allison or maybe
Whatever it
well,
was,
I was
yeah.
with somebody. And I said, "Well, I am in a very happy, committed relationship, so No, thank you. You know, and then the story, and then they asked a bunch more questions. So one of my football players is one of my students in the class.
Yeah.
And him and like 3 or 4 of those girls are in that one classroom where all 7 of them stay in the one classroom for every subject with the curtain pulled down.
Oh, really?
They only come out. They're the slow kids.
The slower ones, the special
they're
ones.
the special. Not a little bobo in them.
Yeah.
So they go back to their classroom, and then later on that day in practice, he comes out to me. And again, he's a slower, good kid, not an athlete, but he's on my team. He holds a bag.
Yeah.
That's all I need you to do, buddy.
Yeah.
Just hold the bag, and you're the guard. Stay here.
Right.
So he's Mr. McNicholas. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Mr. You better not show up to school tomorrow. I'm telling you, better not show up to school. You're going to jail. I'm like, all right, thank you.
Bubba Gump telling you to stay home.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, Tommy, whatever. Listen,
What does he say?
great.
He knows something, and you just brushing him off because you think he's just...
Again, he's a great kid, means well, very nice, very polite. But I mean, if he had to leave this room, it'd be like it'd be me leaving fucking Sound Factory as a priest. It would take him an hour and a fucking half. Okay. And this room is nothing the size of Sound Factory.
That is awesome.
So I mean, he's a good kid. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to jail. I know I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just straight. I'm solid. I'm fucking cool, man. So whatever. So the next day, the morning announcements come on, and the normal lady comes on, and she makes her normal announcements, and then they always call like 5-10 people to come down to the principal's office. So they call like 5-10 people, and at the very end, and they say, and Mr. McNicholas, report to the principal's office immediately.
This is over the loudspeaker?
Over the loudspeaker of the entire school. That's how the morning announcements go, man.
Are you serious? You walk into that? But you were kind of ready for it because the guy the kid told you.
And then I put 2 and 2 together.
You're like, what the fuck?
Ran straight to the athletic director.
Right.
I've known this guy for years and years and years and
Yeah,
years. So
right.
I know he was friends with my dad and everything. Cool guy.
Right.
I run right to him.
Right. Be like, what?
I'm like, yo, Ron, listen, one of my students, and he told me why I'm going to jail.
Right.
Because
You're going to jail.
because I'll tell you right now, a rumor got out that I was dating one of the students.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
You gotta get out of there.
Those
Just get out of
those
this school.
5 or 6 girls. It went from he's gonna date your mom. He likes your mom likes him. They're gonna get set up. He's gonna be your dad.
Oh my
you guys are gonna start hanging out. He's gonna start coming
this
over
is
to
a
the
rumor
house.
that started from
this is
how it
what
was.
happened.
That room?
This is what
Yeah.
happened in these 5 or 6 girls. They went back to their seats and they started. Oh,
They're fantasizing. They're
Mr.
doing something
McNicholas
like
gonna
that.
be your daddy.
He
gonna be your daddy?
They like Mr. McNicholas.
Yeah.
Mr. McNicholas gonna be
Yeah.
your daddy. So then they go back to their special needs classroom, and they're going, he's your daddy. He's your daddy. Oh, he's your daddy. Other kids hear this. Oh, he's your daddy. Yo, you hear that, Mr. McNicholas is so fucking.
He's your fucking
Wow. Jeez.
So the teacher hears it. The teacher, and they're bobo kids.
Yeah,
they don't know
yeah.
how to be quiet.
Exactly.
The teacher hears this, so she has to report it to the principal. So she goes right to the principal. And she's talking to the students, I guess, and she's talking to my bobo kid.
Yeah.
So the bobo kid comes to practice. Mr. McNicholas, you're going to jail. Mr. You're
my
going to jail.
God.
You better not show up to school tomorrow. You're going to jail. So I'm like, oh, why? So after a while, I'm like, all right, why am I going to jail? Because they said that you had sex with so and so.
Oh my god.
Let me
No.
Oh my
stop you guys for
God.
1 second.
What's that?
You are telling so many stories. JP was wondering what we were going to talk about when you came on.
Yeah.
He was like, what are we going to
I don't know what
talk
I'm
about?
talking
I'm like, dude.
Hi, how
I'm
you
like,
doing?
There you go.
You are going to have some fucking Doug
They
stories.
made a song
We're
about me.
talking-
I
it's
hear-
like 3 hours in right now.
I hear
And
a
he's-
song
Are we?
on the
No, I don't
radio.
know. We're not 3 hours.
I think they wrote it about my life. I think I owe some money. 100 bad days make 100 good stories. 100
Yo.
good stories make me very good on
Make very good.
podcasts.
All right, so go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast.
That's
and
fucking
McNicholas.
hilarious. No,
What's
you're
that,
right.
The whole
That's
story.
Very entertaining. What else was there? You were still
So-
cut you off.
Yeah, no,
So-
I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just laughing at the fact that you thought he was going to talk about
No,
nothing.
no. This
Yeah.
is very entertaining.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I understand the intrepidation. I get it.
Yeah.
But here we go, man. So I go to the principal's office and I walk into the room. And it's a big office and there's like 8, 9, 10 secretaries in there. I walk in there and every single one is giving me the fucking stink eye.
This is where? This is in.
This is in the.
In the
This is
office.
right in the
In the
main. The
office.
main
Right,
office.
so you
You,
walk
go
in-
in the main office. There's like 8 or 9
Yeah,
girls.
all the
principal-
secretaries are staring
All the
at you.
secretaries. The principal's office is
Right.
back off to the left. This and that. So as soon as I walk in,
There's
they
that
all know.
scumbag.
Yeah, there's that
That
dirty fucking.
scumbag
There's that
old
dirty
man.
kid fucker.
This is like same school.
Same school.
All right.
No, different school. Different school. The first school was a kindergarten through 8th grade. That was a 7th grader.
Yeah.
And that was the second time I've talked with the sheriff. Actually,
Okay.
this is the first time I talked to the sheriff.
Sheriffs know you now.
Yeah, dude, my buddy. Dude, I
Hey,
get
Mr.
Fucking shit,
McNicholas.
Mr. McNicholas, we're back again.
I get Christmas
Back
cards.
again.
This
What
time.
what mama is you gonna fuck now?
Who you fucking
mama
now?
you
What you
fucking now?
doing, man? Don't you know how to do this?
Oh,
So
man.
they said you could sit in the bullpen, and to embarrass the students, the bullpen is right along the main hallway, and the whole wall is glass, so
Yeah.
they can see who's sitting in the bullpen. You don't want to sit in the bullpen.
Yeah. No.
Bullpen means you fucked up.
Okay.
Sat there for
You don't
about
wanna be in the
45
bullpen.
minutes.
Oh, motherfucker.
All right, all the kids show up.
You're sitting there.
Oh, so I ran to Ron Standridge. Oh, I'm about to say.
Just
Anyway,
quit
he's
at
Ron
this
Standridge
point.
School. So I ran to Ron, ran the athletic director, and I'm like, bro, listen, something's going to happen to me. This is what Danny said. I think his name was Danny. This is what Danny said to me at practice yesterday. And then, you know,
This
all
went to
this and that
this.
happened.
Yeah.
And now I hear the way she's calling me down to the principal. I've never been called to the principal's office
Yeah.
before. And the way she said it on the mic, Mr. McNicholas, report to the office immediately.
With evil
Like everybody
tone
else-
in her voice.
Everyone else says, welcome to New Brunswick High School. It is 85 degrees outside. Everyone, it is a wonderful Wednesday. I want you all to know that we are having pizza for lunch today.
But
so
wait.
give out a big cheer for lunch. And then Mr. McNicholas.
Come
She
to
was
the
so-
office.
To the office now.
Satan wants you.
Come now.
Go into the bullpen.
I'm like,
You're in
listen,
trouble.
this is what happened. He's like, be honest with me. Did you do anything? I said, 100% no.
Yeah.
100% no. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. He's like, be honest. He goes, if you fucked up, I can help you.
Right.
You know, and again, this is a friend of my father,
Yeah.
so I can trust this guy.
Yeah.
No, 100%, dude.
Dude,
I didn't do fucking
anything.
shit.
Right.
He's like, no, I did nothing. I
Right.
did nothing. I did nothing.
Right.
He goes, okay, go to the meeting. Don't say a word. Listen to what they have to say.
Right.
If it gets tense and you don't like what's going on, don't say a fucking word.
These are crazy.
If it gets really bad, just say, I'm going to get a lawyer and walk out.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Jeez.
Right.
That's
it.
my plan.
How severe?
Right. I mean,
That's
geez,
my plan.
Jeez.
Sit, shut the fuck up. And everybody else out there, if you ever have, you shut the fuck up, okay?
Right.
You shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
All right? So I sit down, and again, there's the sheriff. Now this room has
tense.
like 10 people
But
in
it's
it, like
probably
3
tense in
guidance
there.
counselors.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
dude,
God.
it's terrific. I'm sitting in the bullpen for 45 minutes. Kids are walking by for homeroom and first
like,
period
holy
and this
crap.
and that. And they're all like, hey, Mr. McNicholas. They all know me. I'm one of the football coaches. I'm
Yeah.
a gym teacher. I see every fucking kid. This and that. I'm cool with everybody. You know, everybody
Yeah.
likes me.
Right,
you know,
right.
I'm like,
Like, oh, there's
I'm like
Mr.
25,
McNicholas.
26. They're like 18, 17. We're not that far apart and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep.
So they call me into the room, and I got an idea why I'm there. And she is sitting right there, and her mom is right there, and it's a sheriff and a guidance
Jesus.
counselor and a suit and a lady in a suit and then another sheriff and then another person and then another person and then 2 people back there and the principal sitting there and there's a chair right here and they said, why don't you come inside and have a seat?
Walk right into that. Yeah.
All right. So again, man, I'm the duck.
Right.
Feet under the water,
How about you
kicking like
walking
hell.
into that audience? I'm like, oh,
That's what?
what?
Yeah.
That's why I don't get nervous in public speaking. People have a fear of public speaking. Dude, I'll get in front of a room and talk
Okay.
for 20,
Right.
30
'Cause
minutes.
I had sheriffs
Unbelievable.
Yeah, something happened.
interrogating me in front
I've
of
been through the shit
people.
ringer a bunch of times.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
your third time.
So what
around?
ended up happening? What was the ending?
So
of
I
the
sat
story?
there
Yeah.
and I fucking lucked out. So they go, do you know why you're here? No. Okay. Well, we heard of an incident that we had to investigate. And he kind of gives fluff for like 10, 15 minutes. And
Right.
again, I shut the fuck up.
It's like that
Just
video,
sitting there.
the Facebook video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those 2 lawyers.
The two,
Just shut the fuck up.
yeah. What do you do? Shut the fuck up Fridays.
That's it.
The cop talks to you. What do you do? You shut the fuck up. You know, he puts you in the car. What do you say? Nothing, because you shut the fuck up. So yeah, shut the fuck up, man. Great advice.
Right.
Great advice.
It works.
Yeah.
So they already did their investigation, and they found out that no, we never had sex.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
thank God.
after 15 minutes
Yeah.
of fluff, he goes, you know, there's nothing to be worried about. You know, we asked, and she told the truth.
Right.
And you know, in case you heard any of the rumors,
So
you know,
is that why they brought you in to like see if you would
they
say
brought
something
they
totally
brought
different?
the chick, the girl, and her mom in first,
Right.
to ask them,
Right.
did something happen?
Right. But they already knew. You said they already knew that nothing happened. They did the research.
Well, she was already, like I
Right.
told you,
So
I
they
walked in the
asked-
room and the mom and the daughter
Right.
were already
So they
there.
asked her
So they,
probably,
and I
like,
told you,
yo,
I was
what
waiting for a good 45 minutes. And I never saw them walk in, so they were
So
in
they
there
were there
before me.
talking.
Okay.
Right.
They were in there before me. She probably showed up with the kid really early
Right.
before,
And they
you know,
talked
everything.
about it, and then
Went
you
right
went
to
there
the
for that.
principal's office, and
Yeah.
he made his phone calls
Jesus
and
Christ.
everything.
That's-
so
that's a shitty
and then
thing.
I get to the school and I go to my office, and then I get called down, and I walk. You know,
That
I
was your
walk
last
down.
straw, though. That was it.
That was
You
it.
were like,
That was it.
this
That's
is-
how I'm getting
done
the
with
fuck
this
out of
shit.
here. No, man. That's no, because that was the first time I went. The second time was for punching the kid.
All right.
And the third time was when the parent tried to fight me.
Third strike.
The parent tried to fight me, and that was the third strike. And I was like, "Fuck this!
Right.
I am totally done with this."
Yeah, man.
Because as soon as something does happen, then it's on my record.
Exactly.
And it goes
You
on.
don't want that.
Yeah,
No.
fuck that.
And
That was just
three times.
You were in a bad school.
3 times, 3 events. That's like,
No,
you know what?
but it was in a bad
Done.
school too.
3
though.
events in like 6 years.
Yeah.
That's a bad. I mean, that's
not
every
fun.
other year something big is happening. Sooner or
Right.
later, one of
Something's
those
gonna-
is gonna pop the fuck off,
Right,
baby.
Screw that.
But the thing is now you're associated with 3 events and nothing, like you had nothing to do with anything, right? It was
Everybody gets home safe.
accusations,
Everybody
but that's
gets
kind of
home
like,
safe. Yep.
well, there's Doug,
Doug's story.
the guy who gets, in
That's
trouble,
Doug.
like,
He's got a lot of stories.
falsely.
I get in
safe.
some sticky situations, bro.
Right.
But
Oh,
everybody
it's
gets
Doug.
home nicely though.
Everybody gets home safe.
Everybody gets home safe, and that's perfect.
That is awesome. That's
yeah.
funny.
Well,
We gotta
if
get
we
some
had a
water
drink,
here, all right? We gotta
if
get
we had a
some water
whiskey,
in
I wanna
here.
get some-
I would
somebody-
have been like,
I'll
cheers.
get whiskey on the ice. You guys
Whiskey
want
on ice.
You want whiskey?
No, I'm good for alcohol.
All right. You want
No,
water?
I got to drive home. I got my DOT
You got Uber.
license.
Who doesn't
There you
Uber?
go.
So if I blow anything but a 0.0, I lose my DOT and I can't go to work.
You guys want drinks?
Yeah.
It has
Gotcha.
to be 0. If it's 0.00001, lose your DOT.
You guys haven't seen each
You
other
were
in
still
19
clubbing
years.
when I started this job.
Why do you keep talking about clubbing?
I'm just putting it into
I remember when you were
perspective.
clubbing
It was
still.
a special moment in his
Special
life.
moment. You missed it. That's
No,
why
I've
you
been-
missed having that party time.
I unfortunately have not as interesting a life, or just an
You're
average
interesting, man.
run of the mill, average Joe living the good old American dream,
That's a great,
making my money.
Making my money,
great
taking
place to
care
be,
of my
man.
kids.
That's a great place to be.
And I'm very happy. I'm very happy right now, and that's about it. There's nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting.
I mean,
JP's life.
in my life, no.
You
No.
got- I
You
mean,
travel. You travel.
What
I
do you
travel
do?
a lot. I work in the casino industry. Right?
Banger.
Casino
Yes.
Money, money, money.
And I've been doing that for the last almost 20 years now.
20 years is a
Yes,
long
it is
time,
a long
dude.
time. It
20 years is a
time.
long time to be in.
But that's a good
The
thing
same
because, I mean,
company.
you can move up in the casino industry. There's a lot of management positions and above that and above that.
Well, it's been an interesting ride.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, come on, dude. You
But-
work in a casino.
Oh, yeah. No, not in the casino, in the casino industry. My company approves slot machine software.
All right.
Okay.
Slot
And so,
machines.
no, but my part of the job is I go out in the field and I do jobs and stuff like that. And
Talk to the people in charge
Yeah,
and convince
yeah.
them
You check
to use
the
your
equipment.
software.
no, I don't sell.
You
I
check the equipment.
I test the equipment. Anything that gets installed, we do the testing, we certify it and all that stuff.
Dude,
And
that
it's-
is awesome because you basically just walk around by yourself through a casino then.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, sometimes we're
There's
we're
people there, this and that. But
We're-
not like you're sitting in a cubicle.
No.
Yeah. that's
for
the thing.
9 hours a day.
Right, 5 days
The
a
boss
week.
is standing in the glass box, making sure everyone's got their heads down.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
I don't want that.
we,
None of us have that here, which
no,
is nice.
No, but in the end, what my job entails is I test software and or hardware and how it functions, and that's pretty much what I do.
Right.
And but it does allow me to travel. I've been to South America a bunch of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Puerto Rico every year. I got to go to Puerto Rico and do an audit.
Like you say it like it's a problem.
I
Like
know.
every year I gotta go
to Puerto Rico.
How
and
many days
sit
are
on
you
the
in
beach
Puerto Rico?
for 3 days?
Yes, there are perks to the job. I'm not going to deny
Yeah.
that. But you know what it is? It's like traveling, leaving the family. It kind of gets old after a while. And then the kids are like, "Daddy, where are you going? Again, you're leaving?" It's like,
That's the only thing. Traveling sucks.
When
for
you
the
go
family.
on a trip, how long are you gone for? A
it
short
depends.
time, long time?
I've done overnights. This past week, I did one overnight. Like flew out Monday, came back the next day.
Yeah.
2 days, 3 days. Sometimes it's a week and a half. Sometimes I got to stay over the weekend and stuff like that.
But they put you up in the hotel, right?
Yes, and sometimes they are great,
Yeah.
and other times, damn, like a Best Western.
Sometimes you're in the El Dorado on the
Yeah.
Black Horse Pike, thinking, "How the fuck did I get to the El Dorado?"
when you have to stay at a hotel where the key is an actual key to turn,
Then you know it's old.
it's old.
Yeah, you know it's
then
old.
you know it's old with that little
Right.
plastic.
You're like, what is this thing? That's where you stayed at some of those places?
That was the worst place I've stayed in.
But is that,
in
do you stay at those places a lot, or no? Not
No,
often.
no, no. If
Most
I-
Usually
nice.
nice places.
Usually it's Holiday Inn Express. Those are pretty good. You know, those are nice. You know, that
Acceptable.
caliber. That caliber.
Right.
I don't want to go to like the Ritz, you know, whatever. But,
No, you don't need any of that stuff.
and sometimes I'm just there to sleep, and that's it.
Right.
Done.
So get there, sleep, wake
which
up,
was
and
the
go.
coolest city, country, place, hotel that you'd say, man,
Right.
this one wasn't so bad.
The coolest
I like this one.
hotel or casino story.
The best hotel room I ever had was a couple of years ago, and it was for one of those overnights, right?
Just
It was
one night.
One night. So I wasn't going to stay in this room long.
Right.
And I wasn't expecting anything.
What town was this in?
This was in Illinois somewhere.
Illinois, okay.
Illinois
Yeah.
somewhere, right? And so they go, okay, here's your key. Go up to the room. Like I go upstairs, and the first thing I notice when the elevator opens, I'm like, wow, this is a nice hallway. It's like not an average hallway like everything else, and I'm just like, oh, okay, nice. So I put the key in the door, and I open it up, and I see this huge fucking living room, and I look, and there's a fucking
Yeah.
bar.
Upgrade.
And I'm like, what? And then there's
Sick.
another room. I have to open the double doors, and then there's
Wow.
a fucking
Another
huge
room?
king size bed.
Wow.
You got a bathroom that has a fucking stand up shower, a regular shower, his and hers, everything. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. For
VIP
one-
upgrade.
Sick.
This was
Yeah.
This is 12 in the evening, 1 in the morning, 1 in the morning.
So you walked into
And
that.
I had to wake up at 6. So
Oh, so you're just sleeping there for a minute.
what a
Like, oh,
waste!
I want to enjoy this.
Right?
You take a couple
what a
pictures.
waste! This is
that's
what
it.
I want 5 days in a
Could
row.
have taken that nap on a couch in
Yes.
the middle of the
That
day
sucks.
with the sun beating down from the window.
That sucks to walk in and have to just sleep,
Nothing.
wake up, and that's
And
it.
it was just like,
If I was
It's a
you, I
nap.
would
You
have
took
called.
a nap there.
well,
That's what you did.
Well, I had to take
You took
pictures
a
and
nap.
shit. You know, I
Yeah,
had to do
this place is
Facebook and
sick. I get
yo,
3
look
hours
what
of
I'm
sleep.
saying.
Bro, I would have
Check
made
this.
up that there was a huge fucking problem down here, sir.
Yeah.
This
Oh, I
thing,
wish.
I've never seen a system more corrupt than this.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a 2-week job.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
man.
something's, yeah,
But I
something's
was-
messed up
I'll
here.
take half pay
Yeah.
if you just
Yeah.
let me stay 2 weeks.
Damn, I wish, but it was fun. That was the best hotel I stayed at.
Best hotel.
and it was the shortest stay ever.
That stinks.
Yeah, what a
But it's
waste.
still cool. Hey,
Yeah.
you at least you went there.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, no,
How was-
but that was Illinois. But,
Yeah,
it wasn't- you were in Puerto Rico.
What, South America?
Puerto Rico.
South America.
Puerto Rico. How was Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico's okay. And after the storm or the
Yeah, the
hurricane,
hurricane.
it didn't.
Probably got crappy for a little
I
while.
was in San Juan. That place is pretty much back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of
That's
the
the-
major cities. They got to
Major
keep
cities,
it going.
but
Their capital?
a lot of casinos closed down.
Maybe. I don't know.
San Juan is the
Is the
capital.
capital?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
okay.
is.
So obviously
Yeah,
it's
then-
gonna be
I don't
nice.
know.
You gotta
It's the
keep the
That's where the
capital
most
going.
money is. Yeah, and stuff like that. So.
But Argentina, I liked Argentina. I had to do a 2-week jaunt around to train these people that were kind of opening like a
2 weeks.
A few weeks,
Oh,
yeah.
a few
2
weeks.
weeks.
Okay,
2 weeks,
2 weeks,
yeah,
yeah.
2 weeks. And it was a lot of work, and it was very nice to see the kind of like not the main cities like Buenos Aires, but just like the back roads and everything like that. But 2 weeks away from a family is pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's a long time.
Yeah,
2 weeks
after
is
a
long.
couple of days, it's yeah.
1 week's long, but
So,
2 weeks. But yeah,
I'm trying
you
to-
haven't been doing any 2 weeks in a while.
No, thank goodness.
How often do you travel? Is this like a once a month, or does it come in bunches?
It's every year is a little different, and we usually have slow periods. But damn it, we've been busy, which is great. And I was every week this month. I've traveled to Illinois,
Illinois.
Same
Peoria.
hotel?
No, Peoria 1 week, then Aurora the next, and then Joliet, then back to Aurora. So I was like back and forth, 2 days, one day, 2 day, 1 day, stuff like that.
Right.
And
But-
that's not so bad. It breaks up the week.
Right. You fly. You don't have to work as hard the next day because you're
Yeah.
going late.
Is Illinois an overnight? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-hour drive. Here to Chicago, and then you drive an hour to.
Right, but you'll do an overnight there and then come home.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You won't just go for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
day
yeah.
and then fly back.
Yeah,
That's
not a
always
problem.
fun.
Those are fine. And I get points. Hey,
It's true.
it works to my
So-
advantage too. So
They add up.
They
Doug,
do
you-
add up.
Oh wait, you've traveled? You guys? I mean, you've been to. You like Dominican? Now you can't even.
Love
go
the
there.
Dominican Republic. I don't. Not anymore.
Not
Right.
anymore.
You went a couple times
Hell
too.
no.
I have been there 3 times.
Three
It was
times.
fucking beautiful. It was
Isla de la
wonderful.
Muerte. That's the name.
What's the name?
I just made that up.
Of what?
Island of the Death.
That's what
Yes.
it is. yes.
Dude, in the Dominican
That's what it is.
Republic, all of the places you stay at, all of the all-inclusive, every single person is from Haiti.
Are they?
It's the
Everybody-
same island.
Right, they
Haiti
just-
is on the
They're
left.
right. Yep,
The
yep.
Dominican Republic is on the right. They are the nicest people in the world.
Who's this? Haitians?
The Haiti people.
Okay.
Yeah, we fly in. This is the first time I get there. We fly in airport, shuttle there.
Where did you fly into though? This is
the first time. It wasn't Punta Cana. Right. It was I don't remember. It was on the right. The Punta Cana is kind of towards the bottom. Right. Like if this is the island, Punta Cana is down here. I stayed kind of out here on the edge, some other city. But it's the same thing as Punta Cana. Same resorts, hotels, beautiful fucking beaches, gorgeous weather, everything like that. Right. So we, the first time we go, we stay in like the nicer room, this and that. We're not going to get some little dinky room. We're going to be there for a week. Right. And we get off the shuttle bus, and everybody there is just like, "Hello, Mr. McNicholas."
This is in Haiti?
No, this is Dominican Republic.
Oh, wow.
It's the same island. Haiti is on the one side, so they all just drive over every day to go to work. And they are the nicest fucking people in the world. For the first like 2-3 hours, I was getting like a little annoyed. I'm thinking, they're being so fake. This and that. I get it. They got to do their job. This and that. Or actually, no. At first, I thought I thought the one guy, the concierge guy, was trying to play me. I thought he was being a little bit of a dick to me because he was so fucking nice. Like, welcome to our
poison He's trying to slip poison in his in his beer.
You're gonna put me down for the dirt nap.
Bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
And then I met a second person there who like brought me champagne. Then I met another Haitian that worked there.
How do you know they were Haitian? They were like, "Hey, I'm Haitian."
They're such nice people.
Yeah. You're so nice. Where are you from?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Mr. McNicholas, it's so good to have you here. Hey, thanks. It's wonderful to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, how was the flight? I hope the flight was wonderful. I hope you guys had a
they're
great
pouring
time.
it on.
Right? Yeah, they're pouring
now
it
look
on.
this way.
Yeah.
But eventually, after like a week or two of staying there, you kind of get to know them a little bit. But they're so nice and so caring. So it really was wonderful.
No, I was like, I had the same thing in Aruba.
Yeah,
Aruba's nice. I had a good time there.
That's
I went
good.
there. The people were really nice. They took care of us. Like when we landed, everybody's just always nice. Obviously, they want tips and stuff, but
yes,
this one guy at the hotel was really nice though. He was telling us like all like the hints. Go over there, get the drinks. You don't have to pay here. He was a local guy and he was cool. So
I had a Jamaican guy beat up a bum for me.
Why? What? For what reason?
A Jamaican guy beat up a bum?
I was in Jamaica on my honeymoon. I didn't make him beat him up. The bum had it coming.
Right.
Oh.
Bum had it coming.
What was he doing?
Bum had it coming.
Jamaica.
I thought this is a Doug story. I thought it all ends well. Did everybody
and
get home
for
safe?
me.
Doug got home safe.
The bum was okay. He more or less got roughed up. So Jamaica is a lot like these other countries down there in the Caribbean. 85% of their money is tourism.
Yeah.
Right.
So they know where the golden goose lays the egg.
Yeah.
It's the tourists.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you get there, it's all like all the other countries, Dominican Republic, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you. So they'll bring you everywhere, and there's shops on the streets, and there's people selling wood carvings, and there's people selling this. You mix this rum. Yeah, you buy some shit. I give them some money, this and that. And then, I'll tell you about I started another fight in Dominican Republic with a Yankee hat. We're in Jamaica, and the whole village fought. We're in Jamaica, and this Rastafarian, but he's like a bummy kind of Rastafarian. Yeah. And me and my girl were looking around this little like flea market. There's a bunch of different tables, a bunch of different vendors. Some of the guys are selling the same shit, and I'm talking to them, and I decide, I'm going to give everybody $5.
Yeah.
I don't really want your shit.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of how I started the fucking village fight.
Yeah.
So there's like 6 people, and $5 to me, and at the time, me and my girl doing good. So I'm like, all right, give me something for $5. And they're like, oh, what do you want? I'm like, listen, give me something I'm going to give you $5. Just give me something off the table, and we will have a very nice day.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh yeah, wonderful. So I walk next table. Listen, I have $5. I'm going to give you $5. Just give me something from the table, even if it's just like the soda you got sitting there. It's not open. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
And I go around to everybody. Zero fucks. I go around to everybody, give everybody $5. They're giving me, and then they try to give me like this big shit, this and that. And I'm like, no, I don't want it because I don't want to fucking carry it. I don't carry this shit.
Keep
like,
trinkets.
Give me this. Give me this bell, and I'm gonna throw it out as soon as I can't see you and everything. So then this Rastafarian guy comes up to me. He sees me kind of finish up a little bit, and he does the fucking thing where he ties the bracelet on your wrist.
Yeah.
And they say, oh well, it's tied on your wrist.
$2.
It's on your wrist.
Right.
That's $12.
Yeah.
And don't give me 12, give me 10. And
right.
Yeah.
So the guy's trying to put the thing on me, and I'm hand fighting him. I'm like, listen, all right, no, it's okay. And I'm kind of polite in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it's going on for like 10, 15 seconds, and
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
kind of
get it off
walking
my
back
fucking
into.
hand.
No, I was cool the whole time because
Yeah.
now I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
where I
Get
am,
you.
dude. I'm in Jamaica, man. I'm in Jamaica.
When in Rome.
If
Yeah.
I rock this fucking guy in the face, it's 50.
Oh, you're done.
He's a Rastafarian.
Guys are gonna come out with the
Half
guns.
of the police station is maybe Rastafarian. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'm cool for like another like 5. It's like, and I'm walking back into the little driveway where the fucking garage sale like show is going on, and the one guy at the one table sees this, and he ain't fucking having it. He
Okay.
walks, he ain't fucking having it. 'Cause he sees me fighting this guy off for 20, 25 seconds. The whole time I'm being polite,
Yeah.
and I'm now walked all the way back into the back end of this driveway parking lot.
Yeah.
You know, I was at the
So this is a-
sidewalk. The
right.
bum met me at the sidewalk, and now I'm, 6 tables.
So what?
to
He
the
just
side.
come to help you? The bum?
He came like fucking Superman.
like Superman?
Dude.
He was like, "Yeah, I got you,
He
bro."
grabbed this fucking guy and grabbed him by the fucking collar right under his shirt and just tore him around and spun him. And he's yelling in a heavy Rastafarian, but I can understand. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? We take care of these fucking people. You don't fucking do that." And he shoves him. And the bum goes
Yeah, he's
falling
fucking
down.
around with their business.
Yeah.
And he
he's
gives him
getting
a
mad.
couple of not super hard kicks, but
But
he
he
kicked
gave
him
him
enough
roughed
to
him
let
up.
him know.
He roughed him up.
Yeah.
He kicked him enough to let him know this is the last fucking time you do it. And
Holy
this is the
shit.
best it's gonna be, and it's never gonna be this fucking good again, bum.
Wow, dude.
You ever fucking pull this shit again? Brah, brah.
So what?
Wow.
That's great. So what ended up happening at the end? Like
I
that
got
was
back
it?
on the
You
bus
just
and we
left?
went to the next tour.
And that was it.
That's
Like,
it.
oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That guy
Jeez
hooked you up,
Louise.
man.
Yeah, he was cool, man. Yeah, they know where they know where their bread is buttered.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
know.
After,
No, that's good, though.
especially after you gave him freaking
Money.
$5.
Yeah, you
that's
already
the other-
paid.
Yeah, I
Right.
gave everybody $5.
Right. It wasn't like you didn't have any. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go in
You
there
hooked
and be
him
a
up already.
dick and look
Yeah.
around and hustle
Just-
and this and that
right.
and this
You
and that.
just-
Blah, blah, blah.
Here's this. Here's that.
Yeah.
Bum, go get him.
Yeah. Shit, that's
Yeah,
fucking-
Well,
dude
get
came
the
out
nerve.
like, came
Do
out
what
like
you got,
Captain
Superman.
America, bro.
You put up like the
Yeah.
Batman sign.
Kind of spun him around 4, 5, 6 times. Fucking, kind of gave him a couple little body shots.
Ragdolled
shoved him
him.
to the ground. Yeah. The Rastafarian guy is probably about 110 pounds. This guy was probably about 6 foot, 175, lean muscle.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah.
He wasn't
Sick.
overly big, but he
Nah,
was
he-
small.
yeah.
Sicked him.
Don't fuck
Sicked
with
him
him.
on him.
Yeah, he threw this little
Don't
guy
fuck
around
with
like a
American.
rag doll.
Dude,
That
the
was
nerve. The nerve.
Right?
Especially a stranger. I couldn't do that.
What?
That guy must have been. Was he on something?
Who, the Rastafarian guy?
Yeah.
Who, the Rastafarian guy?
Well, I mean, besides weed.
Who, the
Yeah.
Rastafarian guy? Was he on something?
the Rastafarian guy.
Here's the other thing about Jamaica.
Duh.
Every single fucking person in
No
Jamaica
shit.
sells weed. Everybody. I'm pretty sure if you ask
Yeah.
a
Pretty
cop,
sure.
they'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
Dude, I had weed before. Oh, I shouldn't say it.
Is this-
I heard.
I heard the
I
rumor
heard.
has been with the scuttlebutt.
Well, this is like 15 years ago, so
Right.
everything,
Yeah.
whatever. And plus it's Jamaica. It's
Everybody's
international
young.
waters.
Yes, everybody was doing that in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever went to
yeah,
Jamaica
yeah.
was doing that.
But
So,
yeah, I had whatever before I had a hotel room in
Okay.
Jamaica.
you had whatever.
That's
you know,
fine.
whatever.
Yeah, right.
I had
Whatever.
supplements.
Supplements.
Oh, what supplements?
Yeah, dude, we go to fucking Jamaica,
Yummy.
and the fucking bellhop guy
Right.
is fucking sitting there. He looks at me, I look at him, I turn to Kira, I'm like,
So,
give
does
me
he
a
have
cigarette.
supplements?
She gives me a cigarette. I look at the guy, and I light the cigarette. I'm looking right on. I blow out, and I kind of hold up the cigarette, and he looks at me.
Code.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
I'm sitting there, I'm
Here's my
like,
cigarette. I put it
Right?
down. I put it up.
he knew
Put it down.
exactly what I meant.
He knew?
knew exactly
He
what
knew?
I
He
meant.
hooked
'cause
you up with
came over, he's like,
supplements?
Yeah.
you smoke? I said, yeah, I
He's like,
smoke.
You know it.
He goes,
I got.
you need me to take
supplements.
care of you? I said, I need you to take care of me. Okay. Boom. Well,
Walks away.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Comes back. I'm still waiting in the concierge to talk to the hotel check-in lady.
Okay. Oh, speedy delivery.
That's Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had it ready.
Wow.
Jamaica was a good time. Jamaica was cool.
That was how many years ago? How many years ago was that?
Like 4 years
4
ago.
years?
dude. I was
4
married
years
for like
ago.
4 years.
All right.
4
well,
years.
When I got married, it was the best 10 to 12 hours of my life.
Oh, wow.
And then it went all bad.
well,
Wow.
All bad.
sorry to hear that.
On the honeymoon?
Yes. I
On the
offered her
honeymoon? Yes.
$5,000 to fly the fuck home and leave me alone on the way to the honeymoon.
On the way to the honeymoon. Were we talking
Yes.
like on the way to Newark Airport, or are we talking about
We-
from the airport to Jamaica to the...
We took a flight to like North Carolina and then North Carolina to Jamaica. We had like an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours, and she was being such a bitch, complaining about everything, telling me how dumb I am.
Well, I
and-
don't want to put too much stuff. Get in trouble.
honey.
No, I'm not saying anything. Yeah,
Hours after they said I do.
Ooh.
yeah, dude, we got into a huge fight as soon as we got back from the hotel. I'll save that story for another time. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
Yes.
Spill your beans.
That was
kid.
our first fight as a married couple. We woke up, after the wedding.
We
went
didn't know
to the
where
breakfast.
we were. We don't know what happened.
We went to like 2 or 3 houses of like mom, dads, this and that, picked some stuff up, drove back to my house, and then boom, first fight.
Damn.
Good times.
But like, blow up fight? Or like, oh, honey, first.
Well, I mean, regardless, you're still
Boom.
fighting.
No,
already.
I never hit her. Never hit her. Never, don't get the wrong idea. Never hit her.
No,
Never touched her.
I'm
no.
saying that
No.
you
But I
But,
understand.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Ooh.
Fuck you!
Screaming at each
Fuck
other.
you! No, fuck you! This is not the way a married couple fucking supposed to be.
Well, that's why you got divorced.
Dude.
100% why I got divorced. I gave it 4 years to get better.
4 years!
Dude, I was so
Hey.
committed into it. I'm
That's
like, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this happen. There was a time when she loved me more than air, life, water, everything. And then
That's,
when the first ring went on, the engagement ring, we had a little rocky history, this and
Yeah.
that, some breakups, this and that, but nothing, not fucking too crazy, just stupid little breakups.
Yeah.
As soon as the engagement ring went on, it was like, different person. This person, but now she's this person, and she's a little 3 inches to the right. You still looks like her, but that's not her.
She
Like,
shifted her body.
yeah, just being all mean and nasty and being snippy and snotty and this and that, and nothing too terrible. Well, what the fuck, this and that. And then, once the second ring went on, dude.
That was it.
that was the end of
Thanos
it. So,
got all her rings.
Yeah.
And now,
Didn't work out.
And now I'm fucking, all money in, bought a house and this and that. I'm like, gonna make this work. We went to counselors and shrinks and blah, blah, blah.
This isn't the good Doug story.
Ah.
Yeah.
Everybody was home safe.
But I got
Everybody went
everyone
home
made it
safe.
home safe.
Everybody made it home safe after that one.
Yeah.
So what he's getting at is you got follow Doug on Tinder.
Tinder. Oh, yes. Ladies,
Ladies, if you're out there, that's what he's getting.
right here we have a
Man
guy.
has a broken heart.
Right?
Follow
Making
me
a
on
big
Tinder.
comeback, girl.
He's got a lot of stories. He'll keep you very entertained.
Yes.
Yes, that's for sure.
MMA?
So MMA.
Look at that.
See, MMA.
Right?
He'll
Is there any-
stranglehold
what is
you if
going
that's
on?
what you're into.
What is
Maybe
going on in
some
Right.
MMA?
Oh, I'll choke.
I don't even know what's
No.
going on. Who's
Nah.
fighting? Anybody? know?
Nothing. Right now, I don't know.
Nobody knows.
It's not.
It's gotten so big, and there's so many
Now
people
we're just
now.
watching heavyweight
When
boxing
it
again?
first started, there was a few guys. There was like Ken Shamrock and Hoist Gracie.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
That was
there's
it.
there's so many guys.
Then yeah, right.
What I don't like is
Tito Ortiz. That time
Yeah,
changed
Tito
it a little bit.
Ortiz.
That's where it started changing to like
Yeah,
I
Something
don't know,
mainstream.
Something mainstream. Yeah. Yeah.
but since they went to ESPN and now you have
Oh,
to
it's
subscribe
super,
to
right.
ESPN Plus to start seeing even the match that
The
would
later-
have been on FS1.
Right. The main
I'm like,
events.
what, I'm
Nobody
not gonna,
watches
I'm
it
not paying
now.
for that shit.
Nobody
Fuck
wants
it.
to pay
I'm
for it.
done.
Right.
Whatever.
yeah, I'm not gonna
I'm trying
pay.
to stream it.
You're losing me here. Now boxing, now I'm like,
Now
all of a
watching
sudden doing
boxing
it.
again. Right.
So it's like, I don't know.
Especially
So is
when
it
in
because
12
it's-
hours it's going to be on YouTube. You can go watch it anyway.
Exactly.
The fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching the fight the next day. half the
Cody. No, that's
Cody.
what I use
It's not
all
even
the time.
YouTube. I just go right on YouTube and find the fight the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Somebody,
that's true.
some 12 people posted it, and it
Yeah.
got shared 5,000 times. And
I
now
saw
it's
the
out
Fury
there.
fight on YouTube the
That's
next
right.
day.
You're right.
I
Yeah.
fell asleep and then I just watched it the next day. The whole thing was on like at 8:00 in the morning when I woke up. It was right there.
That's true.
The video
Yeah,
was there.
yeah, they show the replay anyway. So
All right,
why are
so
you going
watch
to
the whole
drop,
fight.
30, 40, 50, 60 bucks? Fuck that.
Yeah.
People
yeah.
do, though.
Unless they block
People
it
do.
Yeah, they do because it's in the moment.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, let's watch it now.
You know what? That's gonna die eventually.
What? In
This
the moment?
big paper. Look, everybody's gonna be able to get it somehow for free.
Yeah, all the
Or
media.
they're doing it now.
It's happening.
So at some point, it's just gonna be like they're gonna find a different way to make money because
They're
that's not
They're
gonna.
gonna have to block internet stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the streaming.
Yeah.
That's the only way that. that's
Yeah,
gonna
but there's no way.
happen. I don't think so.
Because there's so many
So many ways to
platforms
do
and so
it,
many
yeah.
different ways to put it
Right.
up there.
Once one goes down, a new one opens up anyway.
Exactly. And I'm not gonna pay fucking
Big like
$50,
$60 to
$60
watch
for a pay-per-view?
a two round knockout.
whatever.
Yeah, because even Google has TV and everybody has
Yep.
That's the
TV
thing.
now. And
Dude, there's so many
I
like
think Facebook
apps.
might have TV. Facebook has its own currency now. Did you see that?
Yeah.
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 It's like its own little Bitcoin
Yeah, it's called.
cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it's called like Libra. I think.
Libra.
Yes.
Libra.
Yeah.
It's a
Libra.
cryptocurrency. It's pegged to the dollar. That's what I know about it. It's gonna be
I
like
don't
a
know.
dollar for dollar. But they got a lot of backing. I mean, did you see all the companies
They
that are backing
want
them?
to get like $1 billion from all those companies.
The government's saying not to do it though. So they're getting involved a little bit.
Yeah, because the government,
Bitcoin's scared.
government
Bitcoin's
can't get their hands in Bitcoin.
right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, they can if they put money into it the right way.
We don't want the government to have money
No,
in Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's supposed to be the open source, right?
That's
Like,
it, baby.
no borders for like that exchange. But so we're getting back to the Facebook one. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna do. Like if it's pegged to the dollar, who's gonna use it?
Yeah, but who knows?
People on
It's
Facebook?
all guessing. The whole stock market.
What is it like?
Coin,
Is it like
guessing.
Farmville dollars? Like you just have
I
to
have
be
no
on
idea.
Facebook and use it. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like,
I don't know.
but what value is that?
I
Gonna
think
have?
that's what it's supposed to be, a Facebook to Facebook, like PayPal platform.
dollar. So Facebook makes the money. So they're still now you're in there.
Maybe if you invest, you can get some of the advertising money or something stupid like that.
Not sure how it's
If
gonna
you're-
work.
If you're the first 500 people.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's up big time. I know you guys don't follow that market.
Well,
Bitcoin's up.
that's
to,
your alley right there.
That's my. I mean, I just follow it. So yeah, Bitcoin's up to like 11,000. I don't know if it broke 11, but
Those
it's a bull
motherfuckers.
market.
Crazy.
Yeah, the bull market seems to be back. So jump
I don't
into
even know what that
crypto.
means.
Bull market means it's
It's
going
booming.
up.
It's
Big
going.
time. Yeah, I mean it was at like 3,000.
I remember, it was
like
like 3,000 a
it
couple
was like
years ago.
3,500. It was like 3,500 probably like in I don't want to say April maybe.
Get
No,
outta here.
March. Yeah,
Shit.
I could look it up. Somebody's got to look it up. Google it.
I thought you were
Yeah.
into this.
I'm into it.
Bro,
But I don't
Well,
Don't
remember
you still have
exactly-
anything anywhere?
What's that?
Do you have anything?
Are you still
left?
messing around
Yeah,
with it?
exactly. Are you?
Yeah.
You still messing around with it?
Because I remember when he
Yes,
was like, "I'm
I
going to start."
invested in this. I
See-
got some Bitcoin, a little bit, but I do have.
At this point, Bitcoin is so far and beyond. It's
it's
you're
not
going to pay
far
11.
beyond what?
I
You
mean,
can
it
still
may
just-
it may go to 100,000.
right. So you buy a little bit now, and
I don't know. You get 11 grand to buy
you don't have
one
to buy one.
share.
You could buy
Exactly.
$50 worth.
Yes, you could.
You could buy like
you can buy
decimal-
$50 of anything.
Okay,
Right,
what
but
does
it
that
goes up
do
in
though?
value.
Okay, you buy $50 worth.
Right.
What does that? What does that mean
So if you
for
put
me?
$50,
then?
all right. So if you put $50 in,
Yeah.
right, and you buy $50 worth of Bitcoin,
Okay.
and the value of Bitcoin goes up from like 11,000 to like 60, 70,000.
Okay.
That amount that you bought at 50 is going to increase in value
Yeah, but you're buying
by that time. By
you're
that-
buying an $11,000 share
Right.
with $50. You're
Right.
getting 0.005.
Exactly. I'm getting a fraction
from
of
your
a share.
from your 11,000 to say like yours to
16,000.
50,000. That's five
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
So you-
Five times
five times your
$250.
Five times your whatever money you put your $50 in. Right.
Plus your
so it'd be
fees.
250.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably better to buy something that's $1 now. So if that goes to 3,000,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I mean, whatever
No, of
percentage you
course.
want to go. I'm just saying, like that's how fast it can go if you do it right and you
Okay.
time the market.
I don't
Yeah, but
know.
is anything else up there with Bitcoin like that? Is anything roaming at 11,000? Maybe
No.
a few.
No, nothing's.
Yeah,
close to
Bitcoin
that.
is just on a
No.
stupid different
It's on-
level,
it's on
and
a
everybody else is playing.
Right. I
playing-
think like Ethereum is close. That's like another crypto, but I think that's like at 300.
That's what you were
300
into,
today.
right? Is that what you were?
I have VeChain, Ethereum. I mean, I've dabbled in a little bit of all of them, but yeah,
gotta
Ethereum is like
diversify.
300.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
It's just a different market. It's just fast moving
It's a stock market, but it's,
on steroids.
It's
man.
amazing.
Yeah,
Different.
The thing moves fast. Moves fast.
I still don't get it. How it just started from whatever.
Somebody made a computer. Yeah, that's
Yep.
the thing that makes me like. I can't
and if you
fathom
invested,
that.
imagine you were the guy who
They
invested.
made software. Oh no, people did. People bought it at like cents.
yeah. People bought Bitcoin when it
20,000
was like
cents.
25 cents a share. They bought
Damn.
$100 worth.
Then. Yeah.
So
Right.
then they have
You'll still make money
they
on
have
it now.
400 shares, 400 shares at 11,000.
They have like 10,000 bitcoins. People
Wow.
have like
That's
hundreds
crazy.
of thousands of bitcoin.
Oh, some people do, but even if you bought $100 at 25 cents a share, you'd have 400 shares.
Yeah.
400 shares at 11,000 is what 4.1. I can't do the math
Yeah.
in my head.
Whatever it is, but yeah. So the
A lot.
the trick is get in early. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. But how do you know? And that's
You don't know.
that took
How do you know?
how many years?
You don't
10
know.
years to do that?
Bitcoin is about 10
Right?
years old now. Yeah. So it started from pennies to 11 now, and it's probably gonna go up to
Friggin' A.
like 50,000 by like next year
Yeah. Yeah.
if it
But
goes
can-
the same way.
Can you cash it out like straight to your bank?
Yes. You tie.
I saw
You tie your Coinbase account. You make a Coinbase account.
a
you
Bitcoin dispenser.
Oh, it's
ATM.
an ATM. Yeah,
I
they're
saw
out
it
there.
on TV.
They're out there.
Yeah.
They're coming around.
How does that work? You get a token?
I guess you have a card, right?
What's that?
A Bitcoin card.
Bitcoin dispenser.
Bitcoin is usually just like paper, like a paper wallet. You'll get like an address. That's the way I think they work.
And what
I haven't
does the
used. I've
address
never used
do?
one. The address gives you the access to where your Bitcoin is. It gives you like a private key. There's a private key.
like a
and
www or like 12 Main Street.
There's probably like I don't know how long.
11011.
Yeah, I'd say it's like 24 alphanumeric numbers or whatever. It is.
Alright.
I don't really know. I'm like now I'm not talking out my ass, but I'm telling like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it kind of is.
Is this how you? I'm talking about like when you remove the money out of this kiosk.
So you'll remove it. Oh, you're cashing
Yes.
in or
I was
cashing
saying,
out?
like, I saw a Bitcoin
Cash-
kiosk.
Right.
It's a
that you
Bitcoin
can-
dispenser, so it gives you a piece of paper with a bunch of numbers
with the
and letters
numbers on it, and that's your
Oh.
private key.
And
And
then-
then
Okay.
you can't lose that.
And then what do you do with that? You go to
You
a
scan it or
store?
something?
You go on your computer, and then you can use your private key to go into your account. And
So
send.
you're like buying Bitcoin at the machine?
pretty much, yeah.
All right.
You could buy them there, but the fees are like super high. So I just buy
Yeah,
it.
but Bitcoin don't care. That's how they're making all their profits. People are buying at the fucking vending
Right.
machines.
I don't know if that's
They're
how the
making-
vending
They're
machine
making
works, but I'm-
30% off of
if
every
I-
dollar.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
don't know.
Honestly, I might be wrong, but that's some kind of technology, like the way that I just explained is the way it would work. I think.
All right. It looked like an ATM to me. Like
yeah, it looks like
an
it.
ATM machine.
but nothing would come in. Like you could probably cash
You
out.
get a voucher or something.
You could probably cash out. You could
Yeah.
probably have like whatever your access code is to get in your Bitcoin,
Interesting.
like your wallet, and then you could probably pull it out.
Do you have a chain here, like a big heavy duty chain and like a crowbar or anything like that?
Why you want to go? You want to go get the ATM out?
I got the truck.
Get the truck, throw it in the back. There's no cameras. Don't worry, there's no cameras.
We got to look at. No, we'll just take the license plates off and wear masks.
That's true.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll be good. This is not evidence. We didn't do it. We didn't do it.
Nothing happened.
That is funny.
So are you
What we're
going?
talking about? Oh, so Bitcoin and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool market. I like it. I think it's fun, but you got to have a
I don't know shit
good
about
stomach,
that
man.
stuff.
It goes up and down fast. Yeah, you lose a shit ton of money.
I like my money in my
You got a
pocket.
shit ton of money. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it's fun.
But
Folding money.
Folding,
yeah,
real
exactly.
stuff.
No gambling for me or nothing like
It's
that.
like gambling. That's
It
basically
is. That's what
it is.
I'm saying. I
That's
can't.
all it is.
Yeah.
I
Do
did-
you ever place bets or is it all business, baby?
I'm not allowed to play the slots, but then again,
Not
I don't
allowed to
wanna.
play the
No, I'm
slots
not.
anywhere?
No,
You know the code.
no, it's
That's
not
right.
that. It's just
JP
it's just
knows the
you
code.
We're
just
gonna
know.
Ocean 11 this motherfucker.
Totally. You're coming with us.
Yes, exactly
He's
right.
the guy that knows the codes
Right.
to get into.
We're gonna get into the vault.
slots.
Hey man, we're all gonna make it home okay.
That's right.
Doug's with
Okay?
us. Doug's with us. so
Everyone's
we're all
gonna make it home okay.
That's right. No, that's funny. That's funny when I see movies like that. I'm like, okay, that can happen. And I'm like, no, that shit can't happen. You know,
That
like
ain't happening.
Oh,
but it
that's
might. It
oh, yeah,
could
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Now if you're thinking
When they
about
set
it.
up machines and shit
like
that.
Oceans. Well, the Oceans 13 is the one where
Oh, I see what
where
you're
the
saying.
guy's like, all right, you
For
got to
work.
put the quarter in 3-4 times. You got to wait a second. You got to put
You're
it in a
like, this
couple
is such
times,
bullshit.
right?
Yeah.
You're like,
the-
this is bullshit.
And I'm like, I mean, could you?
Because your timing has to be precise for.
Yeah.
Because
It's like when I watch like the
No.
House and they're like doing like an X-ray
He-
scan or something.
That's why
And
I
the
can't
stuff
get in.
know. They don't- and like
I
the
can't
doctors
get
don't
into
do that
these
stuff.
scripted TV
Yeah, it's
shows.
so
This and that,
stupid
because sooner or
sometimes.
later it jumps the shark, and you look at it, you're like,
This is the dumbest shit ever. Yeah.
That can't
Well,
happen. Fuck that.
Now,
House.
nowadays, reality TV isn't really reality TV. It's just scripted.
It's
shit.
scripted.
It's
fake
How
TV.
It's
Yeah.
been scripted
Real
for a
was
while.
the Survivor.
Oh,
How
yeah,
real?
yeah.
100% real.
Real. There
That
was
was
no
real.
scripting. Nothing.
They would tell us, be happy, be excited, this and that. They would tell us, be serious, this is that, they would tell us cues like that, but they never said, because they couldn't, because I was fucking scheming everybody to vote
Right.
them off.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't fucking tell me what to do.
No.
Yeah.
Probably want a cracker.
Polly want a cracker? That's how he got
That's how I
it.
started
Oh,
out
that's
there.
how
I
you
said, no,
started there.
I'm the boss.
I'm the
Polly
boss.
has a cracker.
But that is cool. But that's cool that how it wasn't scripted.
No,
now
yeah.
everything's
No.
scripted.
Yeah,
That's
now that
only like
now that
15
they're
or
in the
20 years
house,
ago. Yeah.
I think the first year of that shit, fucking Jersey Shore came out. Or
Yeah, that
something.
was-
No, it was more like Road Rules,
Road
Real
Rules.
Yeah,
World.
yeah.
That next time.
No, I think
that stuff was
Real-
just coming
Real-
out.
Real World one,
Yeah, Real
two,
World, the later
maybe
ones.
3
Were real?
were real, and then
And then
after that it started getting
right.
all.
That's when it
Yeah.
started with
Yeah.
Real World. Yeah.
Because one of them was like kind of boring, and they said, "Fuck this, we
Yeah.
can't have
Yeah.
boring. We're gonna lose
Yeah.
our fucking client." That's the same thing with like the Housewives.
Yeah.
I watched
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of Housewives when I was married, dude.
Can't
We
watch
watched
that
a lot.
shit, man.
Some of it was
No
pretty
way.
entertaining. Some of it was
I
pretty
can't watch
entertaining.
that.
Well, if you're forced to watch it, there's going to be
yeah,
a
if you're
couple
forced,
of gems.
all right,
you were
At least you were
forced.
forced to do it.
You
Well,
couldn't
yeah.
just go to the other room and watch
She
something
held
else?
you down and
Because
put your
I
eyes
gave
open.
her the fucking TV 6-7 nights a week. I'm
You're
like,
a
all
good man,
right, if this
Charlie
is going to
Brown.
make you happy, we'll watch Big Bang. Which Big Bang, I liked Big Bang.
Big
Bang
Bang
was
was
good.
good.
I like
Big Bang was good.
You know,
Yeah, I like
but
it.
she had all her fucking married
Physics nerds.
housewives and like makeup beauty, this and that, and then like doctors doing like facelift boob jobs. And
Yeah.
like, it's
That's
the same
fun.
thing, all this other, and then stupid little like fucking daytime drama.
Oh, yeah.
that.
But
so
you watched it.
I'd make
You
her
hung in
deal.
there.
I'd say, yeah, listen,
Yeah, let's watch it.
I'll watch fucking Big Bang, and the other one was the Hills or something like
Yeah.
No,
that.
I didn't. I don't even know what that is.
One of
What
those-
is the Hills?
It was like
With the guy Jax.
was that WB
Jack's
or
from, like,
something
the-
like that? It was like a weird.
Don't ask me that, man. I just sat on the couch.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay, one of those soap drama type.
Yeah,
things?
Okay.
it was California,
All
a bunch of
Drama.
I get it.
California kids, rich
Yeah.
kids, and
Right.
they'd go
Run
around
around
and
the
do
woods
everything. And it was pretty good for a little while. Vanderpump Rules.
Okay.
Vanderpump Rules.
That's part of the show.
Yeah, the
Vanderpump?
Vanderpump is like a super wealthy fucking cool chick out in California. She owns a couple of restaurants. Her husband makes $1 bazillion, and they have this restaurant. I kind of liked it because it was a bar restaurant, like a fancy fucking
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
And I worked in bars and restaurants for
a
like
long time.
15, 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Like 6 years here, 3 years there,
Yeah.
4 years there.
Here,
Yeah.
there,
This
here,
and
there,
that. Dude,
everywhere,
I've been
here,
around the
there.
block.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I could watch that, and then then once she got into other shit, I was like, all right, I'm going to bed.
You invest in another TV. You have yourself. All right.
Right.
You watch what you want to
No,
watch. I'll go
who's
in the
being
room.
a good husband.
Oh,
Whoa.
but at some point,
Whoa.
man,
Doug.
those fucking shows, dude.
You
I
don't
feel
think
for you.
I-
That's where you
thought of
left.
that?
That's
What,
where you
what?
fucked
Did-
up, Doug.
did you give you the,
You sat
uh,
there and just tried too hard.
You're not spending time with me, bullshit.
Bingo.
Oh, there you go.
Bingo. I'll tell
Yeah.
you this. It got to the point where she would like want cuddles. I want cuddle. I want to cuddle. So I'm like, yeah, I'll cuddle with you a little bit. But,
Cuddles.
I got to go, and I can't stay for a while. This and that, Every morning cuddles, this and that. So it got to the point where she would always complain about getting more cuddles. So I actually kept a log because it was getting fucking ridiculous.
A cuddle
I
log.
would- Dude.
You could
So,
have been in like the Glamour
I'd have my
magazine
phone.
as The guy wrote his article.
He's like, let's see here.
too much.
100%,
When too
dude.
much is too
100%. I
much.
take my phone and she's like, "Let's cuddle," And it wasn't always like sex and stuff. Sometimes
yeah.
it was just cuddling.
Yeah.
Just sit there,
You're like,
cuddle.
dude, I
Actually,
just can't
a lot of
cuddle
times
anymore.
it was just, yeah, dude.
So you're all cuddled out.
So
That was
I
it?
tracked like 12 days. I was gonna do 2 weeks, but at the end of 12 days, I couldn't fucking take it anymore. So
That's it.
and I said, "Listen, we need to talk."
the logbook.
Okay,
Cuddle
we
log.
need to
Check the
talk.
logbook.
Yes, because I had to prove to her
Yes.
that I'm not making this shit up.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
not making this,
This
up.
is funny.
I look at my phone, write down the time we start, and look at my phone, write the time I leave, and I would even write like what was her response, and like of the 12 days, like 9 or 10 of them, she was like nasty, negative. Why am I leaving? And like 2 or 3 days, she was like, "All right, have fun at the gym."
Okay.
She's like, "You have to leave now." Like it wasn't always like the nastiest thing, but it
Yeah.
would sometimes just be like, "Fine, if you have to go."
How many how lengthy were these cuddle sessions?
Lengthy.
Or they varied? I have to sit here-
45 minutes
Yeah.
to 2.5 hours.
Not too bad.
I was doing,
It's not too bad.
bro. I was
It's-
doing.
It's good.
I
That's,
was.
some good,
But
that's some good cuddling.
I kept a log. You want to know how many I did a week?
How many? How many
I was
cuddlings
doing
did you
12 to 15 hours of cuddling a week.
12 to 15.
do? That's some solid cuddling.
That's a lot of fucking cuddling,
That's
dude.
some solid cuddling.
And you know what the problem was?
What's that?
It wasn't enough.
It's never
Wasn't
enough.
enough.
It's never
Wasn't enough for her.
What do you
Doesn't
want?
matter. More cuddling.
More cuddling.
I-
You put her in a little baby
What do you
Bajorn
want?
thing. You put it right here. Just so you cuddle, walk
Just make
around
it-
with her. And just walk. Is this better?
You have to
Jeez.
buy like a
Make a little papoose.
papoose
Yes.
to put on you to cuddle.
All right, here we go.
Like Yoda on
A
the
coddler.
back.
yeah,
We should make that. They're called
Yeah.
coddler. We just
the adult papoose.
the adult papoose.
Cuddler.
It jumps
Oh,
and holds you
man.
and just hugs you.
Yeah,
That's-
so I had to
that's
talk
too
with her.
clingy.
And
Too
I
clingy.
had to tell her, listen, if 14, 15 hours a week is not enough, I will get the same reaction from you if I give you 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
I get the same reaction for 15 hours a week as I would if I give you 0. I'm
out.
have 15 hours more a week to myself to cut the grass, do the dishes, do
Yep.
the laundry, fucking you go to
long
the
time.
gym, go to the DMV, do all this
Right.
shit. All right.
Have
So
a life. Yep.
let's have the same fight as we have with this, but now I'm going to go take care of everything. 'Cause
Yeah.
The grass is 4.5 feet high.
Grass is fun.
This is married. Or this is dating. Is this before the ring where she turned her little?
This was before. This was like mid dating, this and that.
Okay.
And it kind of knocked a little fucking sense into her. So listen, if this is 15 hours ain't good enough for you, then you're getting 0. And I kept
Yeah.
it at 0. Again, I plan everything. I kept it 0 for like 2 weeks
I
Yeah.
honestly
2
can't believe
weeks.
you kept a log.
because
That's
it was
like
Because it was getting
crazy.
ridiculous, though.
it was
Yeah,
getting
that's-
fucking
yeah.
And she
ridiculous.
I need
wasn't
some
hearing
proof.
it.
Right.
She
Yeah, that's
wasn't hearing
And
it.
every time was not enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time was not enough. Every time was not enough. So then, I would sometimes be there for like 2 hours and I'm fucking cuddling with her, and my fucking shoulder is killing me. She's laying on it.
It's like a
Falling
workout.
asleep. It's all dead.
It's dead. You don't even
Lay
feel
like
it.
this for 15 hours a week, and try to do a military press. Ah!
Yeah, that's
Your
not good.
shoulder's broken.
That's why I do a ton of scapula work now, all like
Right.
band pulls,
Yeah.
face
You got hurt
pulls, rotator.
cuddling. Cuddle. It's an old cuddling injury.
Dude, my
What happened?
It's
I
all
just
kind
fucked
of-
my
man.
shoulder up. What happened?
What are you guys
What
doing?
were you doing?
I was
Exercising?
cuddling, man.
What
I was pushing out 15 hours a week.
Of what? Of what?
Cuddling.
Cuddling, dude. I was doing some heavy cuddling.
You want to see my workout sheet?
Power.
12 hours one day, 12 hours the next day.
See my cuddle log. If you're gonna cuddle, you gotta stretch.
Oh God, that's hysterical.
Man.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
You got to stretch before you cuddle, man. You have to stretch before you cuddle.
When did that end? Because it had to end. You know,
I gave it about again. I said,
Oh,
I'm going to be disciplined for 2 weeks. 2
Yeah.
weeks, you get zero.
Yeah.
Nothing. Don't even ask. I didn't tell her 2 weeks. I didn't tell her 2 weeks. So in her mind,
it was forever.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
you don't know.
This
It's a mind
could be the new norm now.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to fucking scare her that bad.
Yeah.
That if this is how I
Oh,
like
man.
cuddling with her. You know,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's fun.
No.
It's fun to cuddle with a hot
But
chick.
enough already,
She was
you know.
smoking fucking hot.
Yeah.
Dude. I love.
Yeah. Well, then it kind of made it all better then.
Yeah, I could cuddle
Well,
for a
okay,
little
I
longer
guess-
if I
I
want.
guess I have to cuddle with you.
That did fix a lot of problems. That was fucking great. But yeah, so then 2 weeks, no cuddling, and then the one day I said, all right, listen, that's 2 weeks. Now I will cuddle with you, but it's not going to be 10, 12, 15 hours a week. When I have to go and do something, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But when I have 20, 30, 40 minutes to kill, yeah, I'll lay on the couch and cuddle with you. And she was cool about that for a pretty long time after. It never really became too much of an issue after that.
Good. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So
You had a.
We
that's
used
a
to be
cuddling
able
story,
to-
and everybody went home
we
safe.
used to be able to work through things, and then it just got
It's
stupid.
another Doug story.
But he was always.
Everybody got home safe.
But
But-
she was smoking hot. Then it was all win for him.
Smoking hot, dude.
There you go.
Hey, Tom Cruise is gonna fight Justin Bieber.
Tom Cruise is gonna fuck him up.
Tom Cruise does his own stunts. He is a man. Justin
Yes.
Bieber.
That's true.
Tom
What is his own
Cruise
stunts?
has probably been trained by like 30 fucking.
I think
fighters
Mayweather
and
helped him,
everything.
yeah, or something
He's
like
been
that.
in so many action
Who?
movies. Tom Cruise.
Bieber. Oh, Tom Cruise.
Bieber.
Okay.
Well, no, Bieber helped Mayweather help Bieber. Or
Do what?
I don't know. They were hanging out for a
Yeah.
while.
I,
Maybe,
I can't
maybe
believe he
it's-
walked out with him.
No.
That they walked out to.
Right. So
Bieber walked out
obviously
to
he's,
one
like,
of his
hanging out with him or
fights,
something.
right?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
Like of all the
Why?
people,
Why are you hanging out with the Beeb?
why Bieber? That scratched. I was like, why?
I thought I was like, what is
Mayweather,
going
I
on
don't
right
understand.
now? But I'm
I don't
like,
understand.
yeah, maybe he's
Well,
paying him
they're
good
all-
money to box.
These guys live a different level of life that you and I will probably never know. Bieber don't know what money is.
Right.
Mayweather don't know what money. It's something
You're
that
right.
does something, and then I get a Rolls Royce. What's money? Do I have a wallet? I don't fucking have a wallet on me. I turn to my guy on my
No,
left and I
here.
say, "Buy me that BMW."
Yeah, that's it.
You know what? Buy me two. I like
Pay
the
the
red
man.
one.
It's a
That's
different.
it.
It's a different life, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have that kind of
Mayweather has that life. Bieber
yeah,
has
they
that
both do.
life.
Yeah, they
You're
both
right.
do.
Those
You're
people
absolutely right.
gravitate.
You're absolutely right.
But
That's
Bieber
like-
got it early.
They understand each other.
I read a quote in a book. It makes a lot of
Weird
sense.
combination.
Bieber got it
If
early.
you're a caterpillar, you can become a butterfly, but butterflies only hang out with other butterflies. So if you friends don't become butterflies as caterpillars,
You don't hang out with
you
your
own,
friends.
Yeah.
If butterflies aren't hanging out with caterpillars.
You're right. No,
You
you're
know,
right.
butterflies hang out with butterflies.
It depends on
Not
who
all of
you
us
keep
can
tight.
blossom.
No.
Yeah, but no, for the most part.
For the most part, though.
You think fucking Jay-Z still hanging out in the same people?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know.
I think I always
think
hear
Tom-
Janet Jackson.
I'm sure they
does
have a
that.
friend or two from
They have, like,
home.
a
They
type-
have somebody
Of
this
course.
and that.
You're gonna have your friends. You're not gonna be like,
right.
hanging out with,
Yeah,
guess.
you think
Okay.
Tom Hanks is coming over here to sit down with us to do a podcast anytime soon?
He
Like,
might.
you know,
If he hears this, yeah, he might.
He might. Bieber might. Let's take Bieber. You
Bieber,
should
you-
come on the podcast
Come on,
after
Bieber.
your fight. I have a lot of questions for you, and I can go story for story.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Exactly, Biebs.
see where
I've
you're-
been PG for day one.
He's he probably have some great stories though. Oh, it's crazy.
the Biebs.
How old
Yeah,
is he now?
Biebs.
How old is
I don't
the
know,
Biebs?
23.
20, no.
He's
Is
old
still that
enough.
young?
He's
Yeah.
old enough to be something of a force. 23-year-old.
force.
I mean, if he train, he's
Oh, the
he
fight.
works
Oh, we're
out.
going back. We're talking about the fight now.
When were we not?
How old he is?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's 23 and he could fight, and Tom Cruise is what?
Tell
Tom
me that's
Cruise
not a
is
current picture of him.
56. He wants to fight. Oh, 25. There you go.
Tell me that's not a current picture.
56-year-old Tom Cruise accepts 25-year-old Justin Bieber's challenge to a fight.
Tom's gonna bang him up.
Beat the shit out of him.
Is this real?
This is
think
real.
it's
I've heard it on like couple newscasts, this and that.
Yeah,
and,
Dana White said he's.
Yeah,
Dana
dude.
White
of
talked
course,
about
Dana
it.
White's going to get in.
Well, yeah, it's money to
He has to.
had.
Promoter.
There's money to be had.
The new Don
He's the
King.
new Don King.
He is coming in.
becoming. Yeah,
he
he's
is coming
becoming.
in, and now
Yep.
I heard he wants to buy an NFL
Right
team too.
There you go. So he's making money.
He's got the
With the
money to do
Fertitas.
it.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
he did good with the UFC.
Oh, yeah.
Buying
Oh,
it
yeah.
early
Dude.
and flipping it to what it is now. So.
Yeah, he saw it for what it was going to be, and he moved quick. He got in Bitcoin early, baby.
Yeah, he
basically.
did. He did, man.
No, he did a good job.
He saw the Bitcoin and jumped
But
at it when it was $1.
He changed the whole thing, though.
Yeah, he
changed the
brought
whole-
rules and weight classes and formatted it and really promoted the shit out of it.
Right. So
He did a great
deserves
job.
it. No, he deserves it. Yeah. I
And
agree.
now it's like
So now he's getting involved in this. Like
Yep.
it's like
Charity fights.
what's that old '90s show?
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh,
There you go.
The
Yeah.
claymation show.
Celebrity
Oh,
Deathmatch.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. But it's not clay. They're not little clay.
oh no,
amateurs.
this is
Oh, Tom Cruise may have
This
some
is
clay
for
on
real.
his face. That's a lot of makeup.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What is he? 56?
56.
The guy
56.
56 and not a wrinkle.
that has to be
So
a
who's
lot
going
of
to win
work.
this
Not a
fight?
gray hair.
Who do you think would win this fight?
Tom
Really?
Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
Cruise,
by
hands down.
Second round.
Tom Cruise?
by-
Hands down.
maybe a first rounder. By the second round, Biebs ain't coming. He ain't
He's
coming
not.
out.
I don't know. Biebs can maybe.
No.
He's got the reach on him.
No.
Biebs can keep him
Yeah,
away
but
if he starts just
He'll say
jabbing
time
him.
out in the middle of doing it. You know,
Really?
that's the way he is. No, I
Because
don't,
Tom
he's like
Cruise
a little
knows
pussy?
Tom Cruise don't have. He knows he don't have 10 rounds in him. He knows he's got 4. So
Yeah.
those 4 rounds, he's coming out like fucking Clubber Lang,
All right,
baby.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
That's
Tom
what I would
Cruise.
do if I was in Clubber.
Tom Cruise is
fucking
like
Lang.
4. He's like 5'3".
You're bad.
No, he's 5'7".
5'6".
You sure?
5'6", 5'7".
Tom Cruise
5'6"?
is 5'6".
Scientology. He's gonna.
But
put
he's like
Scientology.
155 pounds.
Put
gonna get
lifts.
crazy with
He could
that.
Put lifts. A
He's
couple
not
gonna
inches.
put lifts.
He's not a little
Fighting.
guy. No, they're gonna fight
No?
with us. He's not. He's
is
he's
that?
jacked, dude.
He's 5'7",
He's 5'6", but
250?
he's like not yeah.
No, I'm joking.
he's fucking
5'7".
Schwarzenegger.
What do you think? Is 5'7", like 160?
Google a
160
pic of
something.
Tom with his shirt off or something like that. You
Google
see, dude,
Tom.
he is jacked, and I'm telling you, he's been in like what 30, 40 action movies. They work.
He does his own stunts.
You hit
Does
the
his own
bags,
stunts?
you punch. You know, you fucking do all this
but-
stuff. You run,
but
you lift.
the thing about
you
this
have to
fight-
train. He is used to training. Bieber just hangs out and
Who
works
set
out.
this fight up? Like Bieber
Bieber.
just called him out. Like I want to fight Tom
I think
Cruise.
Bieber.
But
Bieber
why?
said something.
I
Why?
think it started in a
Publicity.
podcast in
Publicity.
somebody's basement.
Yeah. Like I want to
Yeah,
fight.
exactly.
Seriously though, or no?
Probably.
100%, dude. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I
You
have no idea.
I have no idea. Okay. What are we looking up?
Bieber.
Tom Cruise.
Believer.
Tom Cruise.
Are you a believer?
I don't know if I'm. a
Do
believer.
Tom Cruise like fitness or Tom Cruise
It's
muscle?
5'7".
Yeah, but see,
Oh, yeah.
see if you can get a current picture.
Yeah,
Or
Tom
does it have
Cruise-
his weight?
Tom Cruise now or body or whatever.
Oh,
no,
you
no,
saw?
meaning, no. Go back to
All right.
go back one
I thought he might have his weight.
and go to
on there.
image.
Images.
Images.
Bang.
There you go.
All right.
Now scroll down until you
We're
see a
scrolling
beefy
and
picture
looking for pictures of
of.
Tom Cruise now. It's all his face.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of hit professional
Is that a
celebrity
girl?
pictures.
His
That's a
face.
chick.
That's a chick.
Look for like
chick. That's a
body
Justin
Tom
Bieber
Cruise
chick.
bodybuilding or something like
right.
that.
Tom
Cruise
Cruise.
weightlifting.
We'll look up Tom
Because
Cruise.
if you just put Tom Cruise,
muscles.
there are 1.2 million pictures of Tom Cruise.
Right.
You
I
gotta.
don't want to see Tom Cruise.
There
he
you
is.
go.
There you go.
Look how
Okay.
jacked he is. There's a
geez.
picture.
Tom
Come
is
on.
dedicated.
Oh, look how jacked he is. They took his picture and put it on a jack guy.
All right.
Does
Wait,
it
now
have dates on it?
What is that? Yeah, he looks good. He's in shape. Look
What,
at him.
what does that say?
Fat bod.
It's a dad bod, but
No, no, no.
he's got the
got
shoulders,
the
he's got
shoulders.
traps, he's
Yes.
got thickness in the triceps,
Yes.
he's got thickness in the
Turn into
forearms.
Arnold. It looks start like
He
old
doesn't
Arnold
have the
Schwarzenegger
ever
look.
see
That's
Tyson
true.
Fury?
He's getting the Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Tyson
old
Fury's
man
got a worse bod than
So
that.
no, look at some of the
Right.
other pictures though. Don't just pick the worst one.
Okay.
look. This one.
Go back.
No, go back one. Oh, that's fucked up.
No, just scroll back up. Get rid of Obama.
Obama.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
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 hit
get-
the X button there.
yeah.
Right there. There you go.
All right.
And just scroll a little bit. Yeah.
There's all right. Well, there's
Well,
a
that's
original
Top
Tom.
Gun.
That's
Top Gun. That's
Tom.
86.
Is- can
That's
you
a
do-
dreamy Tom.
Type in 2018.
There you go.
Oh, there he is. Look.
Yeah, that's.
He's trying to remake it. Look. Check me out. He looks
Is there a
horrible.
date on that?
Looks like an old man.
What
Right.
happened to Tom Cruise's chest? Is that what? That's what this says.
Yeah, it's old man
Scroll
chest.
down.
He's got old man
Caving in.
chest. Yeah, he's 60 years old and it's
Yeah, dude, but
by his
he's.
stomach.
Terry Crews has that kind of chest too. You ever notice
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
It's old
They got
man
that
chest.
gap.
We're all gonna get that.
No, we're not all gonna get that.
No?
My chest is gonna be fucking beautiful, baby.
Yeah.
Doug.
You see this
Doug.
chest?
All right,
you go.
I'm done with this guy.
Yeah, because
Look at him. What else do you want? What do you want to look up here?
I now go to Justin Bieber. What's his height and weight?
Tom
Oh, yeah, Tom
muscles.
Cruise.
Get his
Uh,
weight.
that-
What's his weight?
Tom Cruise
That,
weight.
Cruise
that could be
weight.
130. That could be 170.
That's true.
If
Let's see
he's
what-
5'7" and he looks like
Tom
that,
Cruise
I'm gonna
current
say
weight.
150s. 150s.
What's his current weight?
148 pounds.
150
Oh yeah,
pounds.
so he's like super light.
It's 100. No.
Blow him
Or
down.
his-
You could blow him
5'6",
down.
150.
Dude, you would blow this guy down.
I would, but not
Yeah.
Justin Bieber. I would
All right,
rip
now-
him and Bieber in half in 30 fucking seconds, and I will take that fight,
40
Dana White.
148 pounds.
So he hovers, right? He's
Five-
My dog. My
Do,
dog is
uh,
100 pounds.
do Bieber weight.
Do Bieber height and weight. Bieber height and weight. Just put the Biebs.
Beaver.
The Biebs.
Height and weight.
He should
So we're
take
doing
what
Beaver
Sylvester.
weight.
Should we just
He
look
should
up
take what Stallone's
145.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
him by
So same weight
10
class.
pounds.
on. Well, but Biebs is all right. Well, hold on a second.
No, he said he's 145 and 148.
Well, he looks
155. He got 10 pounds on him. What's his height?
Yeah.
Where's his height? He's like 5'7", 5'8".
175 centimeters.
Let's go. See
well,
what we
it
got
has
here.
to be in
His shoe
metric
size.
system. Who cares?
What is
well,
it?
You know
Well,
what?
what is
5'9".
it? What is it? Metric system.
5'9".
Look,
Look,
so he's got a couple
5'9",
of
175.
I told you he's got the reach.
5'6".
He'll have the reach against him.
Yeah, but he has the reach if he's an
Got 5
experienced-
inches against him.
If he's an
Oh,
experienced
3.
fighter, he knows how to work his reach.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been in a fight in his
No.
life.
Probably
Maybe
not.
Mayweather's been given a little bit of the.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
You know,
But Tom
And Babe's
Cruise,
got a
yeah,
little
no, Tom Cruise
confidence.
has more training. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, Mayweather may get 2 months of, or
He might get
Mayweather
tired,
may
though.
give him
Start-
2
might
months of
start-
training. Tom
Yeah.
Cruise has been training action figures and
Yeah.
fighting for 20 years.
He might
true.
start huffing and puffing. You don't know. Like in the
That's why
middle
you-
of the first, he's like, "Shit, I'm 60."
Oops.
That's why you
Oh,
clubber
And his
lang
little
it.
young guys are bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
That's why you clubber lang it for 3-4 rounds.
All right.
You got 3-4 rounds
That's
to
it,
beat
and
the
you-
shit
you
out
better
of him.
get him.
And that's it, because you
All
ain't
right.
got the gas to go
I'd like to
7
see
or
that
8.
fight.
It's
Do the
probably-
Rocky Balboa in the latest
Yeah,
one, the
'cause
one
that's
where he
real.
came back and fought. Well, brute
That
strength.
was real. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, he should be taking whatever Stallone's on because that motherfucker still
Stallone
looks
is-
great
Stallone
at
is
71, 72.
jacked.
Stallone is awesome. Good
I
for
saw
him.
a video of him
He's
doing
still- he's 70s
headbanger pull-ups. Where you grab the bar
Yeah.
and you just go out.
Yes,
You don't go
yes,
down.
yes,
Bang,
yes,
bang, bang.
exactly,
Still doing it. It's great.
dude.
He's all
Unbelievable.
GH'd up, man.
Well, that's what that is.
That's what keeps him going. And that obviously, if you do it right,
He probably
You're
got
okay.
doctors checking his
Right.
blood all the time because he's got the money to do it any
Totally,
single
man.
way he wants. He's like, give me the fountain of youth. I don't need to be the biggest guy.
just tell me what
Yeah.
I need to be on.
But give me
He's
the-
keep me
Still-
clean.
Give me the growth hormone. Don't give me too much.
Smart.
He's still doing
Fucking
freaking
smart.
Rambo movies.
Right.
I mean, what?
He's 70.
Unbelievable.
Good for him.
Is he
He's-
70 now?
He's
He's gotta be.
72, I think.
No, that was Mick Jagger was 72, right? 75.
72. Stallone
How
build.
old Stone?
That's confirmed. 72.
No.
Stallone.
Still
Hey,
he's
Adrian.
5'10.
72 years old, born July
No
6,
shit.
1946.
Damn.
Good job, Sly.
1946.
Summary from famous biographies.
Oh,
She
come on.
sounds
She-
hot.
she
My
can't even
Google's a
speak.
little drunk.
She sounds so hot.
She sounds
born on
hammered.
July 6th.
Okay, so he's 72 years old. 5'10"? Okay, now that's a lie right there. He's not
He's
5'10".
not- I don't think he's
He's not
5'10".
5'10". He's like 5'7".
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really know. It says 5'10".
That is not true. Schwarzenegger and these.
Do a picture of him. Schwarzenegger 6'2". So do a
Yeah.
Stallone Schwarzenegger.
Stallone.
Now Schwarzenegger, unfortunately,
He's 6 something.
He's
he's in that
still-
same age range.
He's
but
still got something going. I mean, he's got
Yeah.
the total 70-year-old dad bod, but he's a lot bigger and stronger than 99% of
Yeah.
dad bods.
What are we looking up here? I
Go
put
to
him up.
images.
Stallone and
I brought
Schwarzenegger
up
standing next to each other, walking next to each other.
There you
No.
go. They're almost around the same height.
No.
Same height.
Look.
He's 5'10". Because he's got to be.
Okay, wait. I can't.
Arnold is like 6'2". I'm like 99% sure of that.
All right. So then there you
But
go.
your,
He's
your
got
age
lifts
is shrink.
in.
You know.
There.
Stallone's got lifts.
You're right.
That's
You're
the-
right.
Look at
You're
that.
right, you're
That's
right.
better.
There you go.
6'2",
You're right. You're right.
6', 5, 8.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say he's got
Yeah.
a couple inches on him.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Do Stallone and Bieber. Because
Stallone
Bieber
and
was what,
Bieber.
5'7", 5'8"?
Are you really doing like Stallone and Bieber?
Nah, I don't do that.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to look up?
Hey, but you
Hey,
take the
yeah.
HGH and
It makes me look taller,
It's like,
man.
and I was like Apollo Creed.
I think
Yes, be
Stallone would kick Bieber's ass.
Oh, forget about it. Stallone?
Stallone would
Fucking
kick.
fighting Rocky.
Oh no. Yeah, no. Stallone would win.
Now, I heard that Stallone likes to tell old Rocky stories as if they were real boxing events. And then I took Apollo Creed and I was like, "Dush!" And he was like this, and I was like, "I'm not going to do this to you." Dush! I heard that's how he does it.
Like real life.
Like real
No
life. Yes.
That's how he tells the
Yeah.
stories.
That's how he'll, because he was talking to
Right.
another actor said this as he was on set. And he's like,
Right.
"Yo, Sylvester Stallone talks about
Fight.
old Rocky
Rocky,
movies as
like
if they
it's a
he was
real
a real
fight.
thing. It was
Right.
interact
because he remembers.
Yeah.
He did all the choreographing for.
You ever see the one where he came back at 60 and he fought Tarver or whatever?
He fought the real fighter guy.
Yeah,
He was-
yeah.
yeah.
I don't remember.
So he owned a restaurant, Adrian's, right?
Yeah.
And in there he was telling us stories.
Yeah, he was telling stories at the tables.
Just like that.
Apollo crawled
Yeah.
on the ropes.
Where was this?
He hit me so
Where
hard,
was
I
this?
don't wake up next Thursday.
In the Rocky Balboa movie, the one where he comes back at 60 and he
Oh,
fights.
okay.
But you didn't
I
see
thought
the
you were talking
movie.
about real life. No, I think I did. I saw.
No,
the
but he
Rockies.
does the same thing
Right.
in real life.
That's
That
what
is
they're
what I
talking about,
heard.
right?
If I have that link, I'm going to post it on
Yeah,
the
that's a good
Jersey
one.
John's podcast.
That's dedication
Yeah.
to a
Yes,
role.
it is. It is.
100%. He knows where his butter's bread.
So
Yeah.
where are you going to? Yeah. So let's give a shout out to our Facebook page.
Oh, yeah. Jersey John's podcast,
Jersey John's podcast.
Facebook. And then
Facebook
this is
page.
linked on YouTube as well. Jersey
YouTube and
John's.
Facebook page. Yes.
All
And
the
then
links
we're
will
on.
be provided.
We're actually on Apple iTunes. We're on Google Music.
How we're going
We're
places.
on Spotify.
Spotify.
But we have to be happy. Doug McNicholas showed up today.
Yes.
Yes, baby.
Our first guest.
Our
I
first
think
guest.
it went well.
I think so
Yes.
too.
Right? We had a good time.
Had a great time.
Doug, you are full of stories, and I can't wait
Yes.
to hear the other ones.
I'm glad he came on. Yeah, I mean, you'll be back on.
Good
Just
times,
we'll figure out
gentlemen.
another
Good
time.
times.
It
Happy
is.
to be here.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Thanks for coming on, man. Definitely.
And really good times, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it because I think this is going to be obviously the record for the longest
This is definitely the longest one.
podcast.
How long we go?
We went
gonna
2
say-
hours and 17 minutes.
All right,
Banger.
not bad.
So this is
not
a long
bad.
one, but it's good now that we know how long it's going to be when we have somebody on.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it kind of tells you where we're going to be.
Yo, don't use me as the Mendoza line, bro.
No,
I'm
you're not.
the
No, you were
Mendoza line,
definitely
all
good.
right?
You got some good stories.
I'm
and you'll
way
be back.
above the Mendoza line. It's
But,
not fair to choose that.
All right, guys.
Yes. All right,
Have a
guys.
good
Well,
week.
thanks for joining us. Have a good week. Yep. And
Yep. And follow
talk
us
to you
on all our social media stuff.
soon. Adios.